Hi, I am Ainsley Young, and thank you so much for downloading my Pleasure and Productivity Weekly Planner. I really believe in the idea and the notion that pleasure can fuel our productivity, and this tool is here to help you really tick off all your to-dos during the week, feeling more alive and juicy and pleasure-filled, and just getting the most out of your time. So working smarter rather than harder. So this is just a quick companion video to help support you further using the tool. And I want to start out by explaining the model. So the model that I have used in my work and I have learned as a student of the School of Embodied Arts is depth first and then direction. So we're tapping into the feminine and then into the masculine in terms of the way we're going to set up our week. And that's how I have structured the productivity planner and the framework. So the first part of the framework is the depth part. So there's 3 parts to it, and then the 4th one is the direction. And the first one that we want to tap into is the cycle work. So we're looking at where we are in our menstrual cycles. Now, if you're not cycling for any reason, you can use the lunar cycle or the moon to help guide you, and you can contact me for more information if you require. But the reason why we want to do this is something that Kate Northrup says is we want to go body first and business second. So in this notion, we're tapping into our body. Where are we in our cycle so we can get the most out of our bodies in that particular week? So for example, last week I was in my summer, so that was during a time of ovulation when I felt more outwardly focused and I was keen to be visible and be putting myself out there. So I was doing more social media, videos, socializing, and that worked well. So we're aligning our body and our energy with the best direction forward. The second component of the depth part of the framework is tapping into our pleasure intention for the week. So you can do this simply by dropping into your body, so closing down your eyes, just be more aware of your breath and with every breath, bringing yourself deeper and deeper inside of your body. You can also do a moving meditation and just asking yourself, what is my intention for this week? What would my body have me allow or welcome into this week that is related to pleasure? So this is your pleasure anchor. So for me this week, it's all around letting success be simple and allowing ease. And I came up with that through my body. So it wasn't a mind thing. And then that is my pleasure anchor. And the third and final component of the depth aspect of the framework is your pleasure non-negotiables. So you can have as many of these as you like. Usually I have 3. And these are 3 things that you want to build into your week. They're non-negotiable, you are prioritizing them, and they are something that will ensure you're experiencing pleasure in your life and in your body. And they can be simple things. They could be like, you want to spend more time out in nature, so maybe you're going to work from outside, or you're going to schedule in a date night, or you're going to go to yoga, or you're going to get your hair done, or you're just going to simply slow down and really activate your 5 senses. So it's really important that we build this in. So we're cultivating pleasure and we're expanding our pleasure stamina, and this really helps to fuel your productivity. So that's the feminine aspect of the framework, so the depth, and then we move into the 4th and final part of the pleasure and productivity planner, which is the masculine, the doing, and it is the direction aspect. So we're looking at what are our 3 MITs that we want to achieve this week. So what are our 3 most important tasks? And the reason why we just narrow it down to 3 is because it helps reduce overwhelm, and then we're really tuning into what are the 3 things that are going to really move the needle forward on your business and create this really beautiful momentum, because often we can have a multitude of to-dos that are all aligned to our goals, but we can become overwhelmed and our energy gets scattered. So just aligning to 3 is really important. So in a nutshell, that is the framework. We've looked at the depth, so we've had where are we in our cycle and using our body as a compass, what is our pleasure intention for the week, What are our pleasure non-negotiables? And then we're dropping into the doing. What are the 3 most important things that we're going to do to have the most aligned direction? So depth first, then direction. So I hope this little explanation has helped. If you have any questions about how maybe I use the planner, or you have any feedback of the planner, I would really love to hear from you. You can just simply email me, ainsley@startingwitha.com. And I really wish you so much pleasure and productivity using this tool, because I know it is a foundational piece of our business, and it really does help you work smarter rather than harder, which is something that we all want, so we can have wildly pleasurable and sustainable and successful businesses. So wishing you lots of pleasure and productivity. Until next time, I will speak to you soon. Bye.